Hey, I'm glad you're there. I was just going over these notes real quick. I put them together at the last minute. I'm the world's best procrastinator. And here's a story I missed last night. And it's really a beautiful story. Beautiful, just for lack of a better word. 100-year-old World War II vet is to marry his 96-year-old fiancee on D-Day Beach. Isn't that amazing? It shows there might be snow on the roof, but there's a little fire left in the oven. Actually, this is, I think, her second marriage. They had knew each other during the Second World War, and but still amazing. It shows how much uh, the the D-Day invasion meant to him. And you got to remember, this is a different breed of people back in those days. You ask them what they did, and I've interviewed them when I was a bus driver. Um, we're not heroes. We were just doing our job, and that's really something we could all learn from. I think I mentioned yesterday the Philippines receiving $1 billion investment from a U.S. company. Let's see what we got here. Um, okay, civil rights organization said Robert Reiner's film about the Christian National warrant Oscars for being just against religious rights. In other words, the movie didn't do very good, and they feel that it's discriminating against religious people. It also these I go into this extensively on two different blog sites. I got one I'm developing now because I like the aesthetics of it, and that way you just go cowboyronnews.blog. The other one is one I've had for several years. I like it. It got so it's running slow, and that's just go cowboyron.com. I like it because I have a little streaming going across there. It kind of teases you a little bit. Now there's an illegal immigrant, Lebanon, caught at the border, admitting he's a Habilan's, I can't say it, terrorist, hoping to make a bomb, and he was heading for New York. Uh, those people are dangerous. Our forefathers had a reason that you just don't walk into this country. You don't let people walk into your house unless you know who they are, and we have a right and an obligation to the American people to check who's coming in here for diseases, and make sure that their intentions are good and honorable, and also make sure that we have a need for the services they bring. Some years we need carpenters. When the Sam Rayburn building was built, we imported 22 stonecutters from Italy because cutting stone in the United States was a lost art. So the American people have a right to know that we're checking who's coming in here. There's a challenge for gun makers held liable for shootings. That was dismissed in D.C. And D.C., Washington, D.C., I was raised there. That is a poster child for liberalism. So if it goes down there, it's not going anywhere. I've been watching on television Iceland's volcano is erupted, is really eating up a lot of real estate, or I guess another way you could say is looking at another real estate. It's adding to the real estate. There's some more rumbles about Fannie Willis. I think, this is my opinion. And I don't mention when I'm giving you my opinion, you get after me a little bit, you whack on me with the broom handle or something. But I think before long that they're going to start tying in Fannie Willis, Smith, the prosecutor in New York, and show that this is all being coordinated from the White House. At that point, it's a game changer. Uh, People seeing through it. And so I think next 3 or 4 days is going to be some exciting news coming out. I'll try to monitor it for you and try to get it ready so we can do it. In fact, let's just make a date here. I'll be back here tomorrow night at about 10 o'clock, and we'll go into a little bit more. Again, I'd appreciate it if you could go onto my websites, and especially the new one I'm developing, the cowboyronnews.blog. I got a place here for you. It's easy to subscribe. Also, if you'd like to be part of the team, make this thing a force to be reckoned with the election coming up. There's a place up here where you can make a donation, and it goes through WordPress. And what I like about that, gives anybody the confidence that your money is going where you intended it to go. I used to get so aggravated when I make a contribution someplace and find out that 50% of my money went to paying somebody's salary. Well, this is going to be this short newscast tonight, but I had a lot of fun. See you tomorrow night, Cowboy Ron's, and I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Good night.